Hey guys, Darth Lord here, back with part 2 of our Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords playthrough. So, last time we started the game, and I haven't played it since. I've been doing a lot of other things. I've been doing a lot of Dragon Age and other stuff, so, but it is now Saturday, and we are happy to be back on Knights of the Old Republic 2. So, last time we just started the game, we woke up, we were drifting on the Ebon Hawk, we figured out that, we learned from a droid, that we were on a Republic ship, and that it got attacked by the Sith, by this weird undead-looking Sith creepy guy that's been following us. Well, that Republic vessel we were on got attacked, and we were knocked unconscious or made unconscious. It was pretty vague about that, but either we were knocked unconscious or we fell unconscious from explosions or something, and then we were put on the Ebon Hawk. We were put on there, and then as we escaped, it got shot too. So that's so far what we know. Revan is MIA. We don't know where she is. Anyway, but we sort of do. I know where she is. But so if you watched my last video, then you can hear my explanation about where Revan is and what's going on timeline-wise with Star Wars. But anyway, now we just escaped the mining facility. This big old Republic ship showed up. This crazy undead-looking dude is on this ship along with a whole bunch of dead Republic soldiers and some invisible guys that are stalking us, and now me, Atten, and Kreia have snuck onto the Republic vessel, hoping to use it to escape. To escape. So that's the plan now. So let's look around and see if we can escape. Hang on, I gotta turn this up in my ears. Oh wow, it's really stinking loud already. Then why can I not hear? Well, let's just assume it was unrelated. Nav a computer. Hang on, I'm stuck on the door. There we go. Or a chair, whatever. Okay, so let's see. I don't have a lot of repair, but I have more let's see. I have much more parts, so I guess we'll use repair. Alright, you have rerouted the system and accessed what remains of the ship astrogation capabilities. Download the orbital drift charts for the Peragus asteroid field. Oh yeah, so the reason we were on this ship is because we need the drift chart so we can get out of this asteroid field without dying, in case you're wondering. Downloaded. Check Harbinger logs. Emergency broadcast.
Passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
That would be where we got attacked.
Get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. It says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept.
Ooh, something was erased.
Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want tractor beams to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort. We'll find out.
Interesting. Survivors.
Everyone in the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
Then keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
And emergency
We're
reports.
still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab. Ah!
Unusual sound being screaming and death.
Jedi. What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
Uh-huh. Interesting. But the point is, now we can leave. Okay, let's see. We have that. Ooh. Ooh, anything good? Parts, computer, and an implant. Is the implant amazing? Persuade and charisma over some immunities. Well, we can give it to him. No reason for him not to have something. Am I right?
I hear you.
Alright. Am I right? And Krea's just, I hear you. Okay. It's like, sweet. Thanks for that, Krea. Thanks for... Oh my gosh, I glitched forward. That was weird. Oh, it's because the Sith Assassin showed up and it, like, freaked it out. Let's see if he's lightning-proof. Am I right? Let's see. Hiya! He's not lightning-proof.
Where that came from?
You know, considering they're assassins, they're awfully weak. They not have any... no loot? What a ripoff! Magnetically sealed, can't be opened. Well, that about narrows that down, doesn't it? Guess we're going this way. Click. Ooh. Repair kit and credits. Anything on the other side? There is. There's a footlocker. Yay. Mandalorian melee shield and some credits. Move it, peasants. Sith assassin. Hey, can we talk? He's like, ah! How'd you know I was here? I was like, well, I can see the shimmer is the first reason. They just get shot. You know, if these guys died, they must have been... Or if the Republic soldiers on this ship died, they must have been hot garbage because these guys aren't even tough.
More where that came from.
Get wrecked. And energy shield.
What
Darn
is
it, Krea. They cannot be used. Okay. Now we've looked all the way this way. Now we can run to the other side, and because there were other ways to go, and we can see what else we can find. You know, this is awfully reminiscent of the first time I was on one of these Republic ships back in the first game, and how you started out the whole game. It's kind of funny how it's, you know, sort of come full circle. Huh. Ah, it would have been blocked anyway. Interesting. Krea's just using her fists. Yeah, go, Krea. As soon as I have a weapon, I'll give one to you.
Time to take you down to size.
Alright. Let's go down first, maybe? Actually, nope, the upper one is a dead end, so we will actually look at that first, I guess. Okay, let's see. Open sesame. What are the odds we won't all be killed? Alright, Harbinger briefing room, check briefing logs. Let's see, course change, Onderon.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malak, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait.
Passenger transport.
As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of her identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, she's got diplomatic-level priority, whether she knows it or not.
Distress signal?
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap.
Priority
I
override.
wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there is a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it recovered.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that she reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure she arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Seed out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger.
Ho ho.
See if there's anything she needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. Her safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
You think that do you think that's my HK, or that's the HK that that tried to kill me, or is that a different HK? It's hard to say. Actually, let's go ahead and check all the journal stuff though. Sometimes it's not. It helps, you know. It helps bring it into line. Alright, so apparently the Republic knew of your exiled status, and they were secretly been monitoring you on the vessel. They even assigned the HK protocol droid to watch you, which is probably how he discovered your presence in the first place. Oh, so this vessel is where I was. This vessel is what I was being I was being transported on this vessel, and apparently I had priority transport to Telos, apparently. And apparently this HK was assigned to watch me. Interesting. I didn't realize that was me. Interesting. The plot thickens. Cool. Also, cylinder. Energy shield. Nice. Alright. Now we can go check out the other areas. Open sesame. Kinda in the middle of something, y'all. You interrupted my looting, you big bullies. I can't get to him, my idiot friends are in the way. Ah. Well, you handled it. How about that? Also, I leveled up. Blaster carbine. Some sort of belt, which is great. But before we click on that, let's level me up and then let's look at my stuff. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and give me 1 to persuade and then 1 to security. Oh, and then 1 to treat injury. Okay, now I have force immunity to stun and an unarmed specialist. I am probably going to go up for the next two-handed fighting. Then I'm probably going to grab heal, because heal's really good. Now we can check the loot we got. Okay, let's see. Got this. So this is immunity to 75% immunity to electrical damage. That's pretty sweet, but I don't think it's better than my dexterity and reflex bonus. So let's see. And then Atten doesn't have any armor yet, and he's wearing this, which is a demolition bonus, which I think he actually does have demolition stuff, so that's probably good for him. He has a blaster. Kreia is just probably on her own. No, she's, let's see. She has the stealth field generator, which she technically has really good stealth, so I guess that's okay. I guess we could give her a blaster. I mean, I don't know. It's better than the alternative, I guess. What skills does she have? Does she have not force powers? Let's see. Oh, so she actually does have proficiency with a blaster pistol. Interesting. I didn't actually expect that. She have what? She has duelist, so she has a bonus for using only one weapon. Okay. Well, yeah. Then I guess we'll give her a blaster. Okay. Guess we'll start checking the rooms, man. Huh. Oh wait, there is something over here. Credits and a repair kit. Very nice. Ah, we can open this one. Security tunneler.
Are you all right?
These were my
This
quarters.
is your room? When?
Before I lost consciousness and woke up on Paragus.
We
Paragus?
do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Ah, see, I was on this ship. Whole bunch of Sahara. Ooh, I got an armband. I have a data pad, a med pack. Sahara Sartori, you are requested to report to the medical bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert this data pad into the medical computer to receive your injections. Interesting. That's odd. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see what that armband was all about. This is a plus Constitution. This band belonged to the Jedi Sahara Sartori, who was exiled from the Jedi Order following the Mandalorian Wars. Well, it's plus 1 Constitution, so that's worth it. Interesting. Interesting. Cool. So yeah, it was me that was being transported. Skill too low. Cutting torch for the win. Some chemicals. Alright. Alright, ooh. Also, there's Sith nearby. I was like, you think you should probably target the guy who's like staring you in the face? Maybe, possibly.
Time to take you down to size. Time to take you down to size.
Oh, Atten just popped him in the face. Some credits. I don't know which way. Alright, I guess we'll go maybe down, I guess. Ah, well, haha. All's well that ends well. Ah, there's a level up for the other two. She just screams, "No!" Like, relax. It's funny that his healing, you can't. It's a cross-class skill. That just seems like really bad plan. Also, his security's really good, surprisingly. Guess we'll go ahead and give him that. And then Kreia also leveled up. Alright, improve force focus, unarmed specialist. Let's see. Gearhead, conditioning. Lightsaber equipped, okay, let's see. I'll probably just give her one weapon, so that's probably fine. Give her better dueling, I guess. And then give her healing. Oh, I also have another power. Cool. Nice. I assume... Oh, wait, no, this room's a dead end, maybe? Medical bay door. Okay, I guess we'll look. Hang on, I saw that. Thought you could hide in the corner. Little loot. Chemicals and credits, good stuff. This was my Kolto tank. This Kolto tank appears to be active. Do you wish to heal yourself? No, I don't. Alright, check treatment request. Sahara Sartori. Sahara Sartori treatment request. Sedatives administered during routine examination 3.5 days ago. Emergency override enacted. Doses exceed safety protocols. During your last medical exam, you were administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. That must be what rendered you unconscious when the Harbinger was taken out. Well, there we go. Now we know how we were knocked unconscious. It looks like as if someone forgot to lock the treatment request once administered. You still have access to one of the Kolto tanks in the medbay. Check medical logs. Sith wreckage report.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
And Sith survivor.
Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, and then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together.
And emergency broadcast.
Medical officer, the soldiers into the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him or Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord. Alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Interesting. Attempt to get chemicals. Dispensed. Haha. Interesting. This Kolto tank was shattered from the inside. Fragments littered the floor around it. Also, another cylinder. Medpack, components, chemicals. Damaged medical droid? No. Parakeet and some chemicals. Emergency sealed chemicals. Alright, lab station. Ooh. Nice. Well, I got a whole bunch of med packs from that, so worth it. Credit Zerka utility belt. Alright, let me go ahead and check the map here. Honestly, I got a little turned around. Yeah, alright, we are on the right track. Oops. I didn't actually mean to do that. Hiya! Every frickin' time. Can you open it, Atten?
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
Pure Pazak.
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
And credit, security tunneler. All kinds of good stuff.
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
Ooh, heavy armor. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and over here and give me the other vibro sword. Nice. Very nice. Now I'm actually on double, which is great. Now I don't think... Oh, he is. Nice. So this one he gets a defense bonus of 4 with 2 saves for all. But this one gives him a 10 defense bonus with dexterity. I feel like it's probably worth it. Now, let's go ahead and check Atten's feats here, but Memory says... Okay, yeah, he does have the heavy armor proficiency, but he doesn't have the dual armor proficient, the dual weapon. So at the moment, he will just wear the one weapon. Well, that looks pretty cool now. Alright. Medical bay door, that's where we came from. Okay. This is to the engine... Darn it, I can't hit him. There we go.
Let me take care of this. Sure, Bazaar.
I hear you.
Thank you. Droid maintenance datapad. Droid maintenance log. I don't know whether this new HK-50 droid is a gift or a curse. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid, when it accidentally activated the frag mine, the HK has stepped into its place without a hitch. The problem is, it doesn't take commands very well, and most of the time I have no idea where it's been. There's been reports it's been sighted in the crew quarters with the Admiral, in maintenance, and even in MedLab of all places. And when I ask the droid about it, it gives me a smart mouth response about facilitating communication. I don't know who communicated these HK models, but I don't like them. Interesting. Yeah, well, that's not entirely surprising. Now let me check the map here, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to... Okay, so I haven't been here, but odds are we'll need to go to the engine deck, but we will make sure we do the... Okay, yeah, good. Now we've seen it all, now we can go to the engine deck.
Bad feeling about this.
Oh, you should really stop saying that. Would you stop saying that?
Can't help it, don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong, real quick.
I mean, you're right, but... Alright, we'll have to be careful then, but we need to keep moving.
Alright, don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Aden has a special ability to sense anything that places him at risk. When he gets a bad feeling, it's recommended you save your game. If influence game, Aden. Lols. Yes, well, I know what that's like. Yeah, this just looks like death. Hello? Uh-oh. He's just there like a weird zombie. He's seen better days.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
Well, there you go. Hey, Aden, what do you think she got the vibroblade? That's the real question. I'm gonna say I probably can't even open it. Wow. First time for everything, I guess. Heavy blaster. That could be good. Computer spike, vibroblade. Nice. Alright. Engine maintenance. Let's see. Reroute the maintenance control system. You have rerouted the system and access what remains of the ship's maintenance routine capabilities. Open the doors to the ion engines. There you go. Oh, Aden, we should actually test. Is the blaster... Yeah, it'll almost certainly be better. 1 through 7 with 23 range. 1 through 10. Oh yeah, that's better. There you go, buddy. Now you have a real blaster. Not a mining laser. Congratulations. Use it well. I'm literally just sprinting through here. Little thought to where I should be going. No, I'm pretty sure this is it, because it said ion engines, and these certainly look like engines to me. I just heard that door move, and it freaked me out. Alright, let's see. Activate engine maintenance. There you go.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
It's the only way to get around the sealed door and into the hangar where the Evan Hawk is.
Alright, but I know I'm going to regret this.
It'll be great, bro. Don't worry about it.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses
Ooh.
betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that has happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. Now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
Oops. Oops. There goes your hand. And I felt it. Oh, it burns.
What's wrong? Are you alright?
Something's wrong, Atten.
It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
I don't know. My hand, it felt like it was being dipped in molten carbonite.
You look fine. Come on. We need to keep moving.
Good luck, Kreia. Gets her hand cutting off because she thought she had the drop on him, and turns out she's a weak old woman who doesn't have the drop on anybody. Hey, look. It's T3.
Droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
I know, we ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. How'd you survive? He just dumped you into the fuel pipe? Sounds like he just wanted to keep you out of the way until he could find a way off the station with us. Don't blame yourself. If you hadn't gotten us out of the administration level, we never would have made it this far. Let's go. T3 has joined your party. Yay! Alright, let's see. We have anything else? Ooh, self-sustaining unit. Regeneration. Nice. Right. Alright, first things first. I didn't level him, but I actually just wanted to see here. No, dang it. Oh. Let's see. So he has blaster proficiency, but not dual. Okay, so we will just keep him to 1 then. Let's see, 1 through 7. These are the 1 through 8. There we go. I guess we'll give him a slightly better pistol. Okay. Fiber blades and lightsabers. So obviously he really needs is this. He only has 1. Yeah, just give him one of those. Okay. And let's see. He could use... Let's go and give him better computer use. Give him better security, repair, and 1 to awareness, because why not? There we go. Alright, so far, let's just give him really good blaster pistols. There we go. Let's see, the question is, should I give him dual? You know what, screw it. I'm going to give him dual weapon fighting. There you go. Alright. The little droid is ready for combat. Actually, wait, Atten, do you have... Aren't you the one that has demolition skill? Control unit? This looks like the container was deliberately tossed here. The circuit looks important. Yay. I was going to say, that doesn't lead anywhere fancy, does it? Oh dear. Die, droid. Oh, I just assassinated it. Let me get a kill! Yay. Mine detonator. Ooh, let's go check out the other end first. Sonic grenade. Right. Okay, melee shield, components. The components? Did you get the components? I don't know. Alright. Oh, more has appeared. Are you shockproof? Nope. Yay.
I hear you.
And this is you, bro. I have 0 demolition skill. I hit recover. I actually meant just to shut it off, but whatever. Oh, actually, I forgot mines are actually useful in this game because you can use it to blow open doors. I forgot. Well, in that case, we actually should be stockpiling all the mines we can because it's actually useful in this game. Ouchie. Luckily, its explosion is big and loud, but it doesn't actually hurt that bad. Oh, hang on. Plastic cylinder. Components, repair kit. Very nice. I hit lightning, and then I hit the other one, and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, just slice it, I guess. Alright. We'll ignore that for a second. I want to go up first, I guess. Okay, hang on. Take that back. Let's go down first, I guess. Because I think... Yeah, okay. Because, yeah, I know this other one is enemies. We'll just see if we can go in first. How about that? I've made my decision. There we go. Little droid. Get assassinated. Get assassinated. Droids don't like lightning. Medpack, components, repair kit, credits, all kinds of good stuff. Good. Okay, now we can go up top. But first, let's see what this is. Alright, shut down. Shut down. Right. There we go. Okay, guys, let's go. Forget Kreia. Get him. Yeah, I leveled up. Alright. Get my treat injury, persuade, and maybe security? Now, we don't need to go focus on armor because as soon as I can, I'm going to be getting robes. So, I've already made that decision. Alright, we have empathy, which empathy really actually could be good because I use 2 out of 3 of those things would be really helpful for me. So gearhead wouldn't be terrible. Conditioning would be another good one. I already got the bonus to melee weapons. Let's see. Gives a character a +3 bonus to all deflection rolls, which will be good after I have a saber. Toughness, which is vitality, which is of course good. And then dueling, but that's obviously not good for me. Regenerate force points. Ooh, yes. I would love to regenerate force points faster. Let's see. Drain force. Let's get force scream. Oh! What's that, like singing? Oh. Part. Security tunneling. Alright, let's go ahead and check the map here. This place is very big. Alright, Hangar Bay. It's behind me. This way. To the docking bay. This is where the Ebon Hawk is. Let's GTFO. Let us get out of here. Get through the chopper. As they say. Anything good? Nothing. 0 out of 10. Sap.
Time to even the odds.
Oh, there's a whole flock of them out here. You think flames will stop me, you fool? You were wrong. Ooh, something for the droid. T3's like, the droid has a name, insensitive. Anyway, that'll give him armor and a dexterity bonus. So that's a good thing. Alright, we're good, y'all. We're good, y'all. Let's go. Now, I think... Is it the other way? Oh, never mind. Cutscene.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
What? The
Huh?
console?
What is that piece of junk saying?
He said he can open the door to the hangar. He just needs the to access the hangar terminal up on the
I don't even
platform.
understand that noise.
I served a lot with utility droids in the, well, many years ago.
All right, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
Huh, I speak droid. I'm like, I have experience with droids. Ow! T3's all stuck on the door. Alright. Replace hangars to control power conduit to open door. Yes. He's like, how do you even know? How do you even know what it's saying? I'm like, I have been around droids a lot. Hiya! Get wrecked. Also, Zombie Slayer's online. Hiya! I mean, why not? Am I right? Also, T3. Is this better? Oh, it's way worse. It's way worse. Alright. I think, yeah, this way is a dead end, but I just want to make sure they're not guarding anything good. Energy shield, med pack. You never turn it down. Alright, now we can go in this other hallway.
Everyone down.
Huh. Right as I was about to step on the mine and blow my legs off. Actually, we probably just better get to Atten. Atten! Get rid of these mines, brother. That was probably a dumb mistake. Yeah. Oh, my stupid character runs right through him.
I hear you.
Luckily, they didn't hurt very badly. Ah, screw it.
More where that came from.
Haha. Huh, no loot, I suppose. Ugh. Alright, Atten. We need to work your magic, bro. There's one. I'm gonna have so many mines after this. Downhill. Apparently he laughed at my attempt to shock him. Didn't matter because I laughed at his attempt to shoot at me, so I guess we're even. That would make us even. Okay, let's see. Reroute the main console system. Success. Okay, let's see. Access. Camera control. Attempt to shut down the decontamination system. I don't have enough spikes. Still in effect. Alright. I know. It's not good. Don't worry, buddy. I'm immune to poison. Atten's like, I am literally dying here. I'm like, it's no big deal. He's like, it's a very big deal. If I die, what then? But like, doesn't matter. I'm immune to poison. And obviously, T3 he's a droid. Alright.
I hear you.
Atten, is there anything we can do for you? Congratulations. Now, I also... So I'm already wearing those. Is Atten's already wearing some too? Ooh, we can give him a will save. Yeah, I like being more immune to poison more, so we can give him the will save. Or won't save, as the case might be. Okay, I'm sorry. Ooh, also, look at this killer belt, man. Treat injury, repair, demolitions, security. So repair and demolitions wouldn't be that good, but security and treat injury would be good for me. Repair and or demolitions, treat. Well, I guess we'll give it to him. I think more of those will be helpful for him than for me. All right. It's funny that I'm still in the mining uniform. This is the loading ramp. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the mining facility for good. Let's get out of here. Goodbye, mining station. Woo!
Quick, we're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's get the laser turret a workout.
Yeah. Do I get to control the turret? I do. He's still my beating heart. Die, you filthy buggers. Yes, running to the death. They sit aboard of the ship to prepare to repel the invaders. I know, I killed all I could, man. Some of them just like they knew right when I stopped shooting. Huh, I got all but 4 though. That's pretty sweet. Also, he got an upgrade. So let's go ahead and give him computer use, security, repair, and a little bit of awareness. Then Atten, he got a better sneak attack. Go ahead and give him the best security. Let's go ahead and give him really good demolitions, a better stealth and awareness. Nice. Hit that. Apparently I got stuck on the wall. Okay, now she can't even see him. Oh, there, now she can. It's all different now. Come on. Yes. Correct. Woo!
All right, let's get out of here.
Punch it. How did you survive?
There is no time. You must leave.
Huh? And Kreia limps aboard. Not dead. Oh, run away! Run away! Idiots! Don't you know what happens to this whole system if you blow up these rocks? They talked about that. They're gonna blow up the whole system, man. But that's their problem because I'm leaving. Run!
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
He doesn't like droids. Look, can you fly this thing or
I'm
not?
doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Can't we jump to hyperspace?
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
Just do your best to keep your distance. We'll get out of this
What are
yet.
the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
We don't have any choice. Do it.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
Haha, pun intended. Yes. Yes.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being
True.
target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Let's see. The Harbinger was on its way to Telos?
To aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus.
Let's see. How did you know I was on the board the Harbinger?
Difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
That's an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
How do we get to Paragus?
I do not know.
How did
the
we get to
Ebon Hawk
Paragus?
was able to make it to. Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He says he repaired the ship and got us to Paragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get.
That also means T3. So why are these Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
I am not a Jedi, not any longer.
Whatever lies you tell yourself are of no consequence. The Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
What happened to the Jedi?
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
Let's see. What about the Jedi on Dantooine, on Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a cradle. theater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi, and the Jedi temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
Let's see. Then the Jedi are dead, gone, and good riddance.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Then how do we stop the Sith?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
Let's see. If we don't stop them, they're going to keep coming back. Actually, let's say they're eager to fight us. I say we fight back.
Enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
Let's see. If these Sith threaten me, then they die.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
Only the Sith will pay the price for crossing me.
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to
Woman,
learn.
are you deaf? I told you I wasn't a Jedi.
And my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
Let's see. You're right, she may need help. Can you handle things up here?
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
What makes you say
I
that?
think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
What are we talking
Are you
about?
blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minoc. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Minoc. I think
Right.
she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
That's
In
odd.
case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
True. Let's see. When did you get sensitive?
Don't give me that. All it takes is being around people enough to read them. You should try it sometime.
I'll go see her then, if only to pass the time. Alright. Dark side points gained, light side points gained, net dark side shift. Ooh, I'm closer to dark than light. That's what that's translating to. Like, you know, you're more of a bad guy than a good guy these days. I'm like, I know. They're like, you're a Jedi. I'm like, stop calling me that. I am not a Jedi. We've been through this. Alright. Isn't she over on the left? I almost think she is. I'm a genius. Memory serves me well.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
Sorry for your loss.
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around.
If I felt the loss of your hand, what would have happened if you had died?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
More extreme? I felt like my hand was dipped in molten carbonite.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Quicker? Would it have killed me?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Then we'll work together and try to be careful until we fix this.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
Let's see. I've never heard of a link like this before in holocrons or in the Jedi histories.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability. When either of you use the Force power, the other gains the benefit as well. Cool.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
So what do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
But there must be someplace we can go.
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All
That's deep,
paths
Kreia.
will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
Enough for what?
Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
And if we find no trace of Jedi teachings on Telos to help us?
Then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
This is a lot in to take at once. I need time to reflect on this.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
He's not a fool, but he does feel odd to me.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
Influence lost Kreia, and light side gained. Ah, well. It's not easy, you know? I mean, Kreia just sort of annoys me, is really kind of what it boils down to. Holy damage HK unit, Batman. Anyway, she kind of annoys me. She's just, with all of her mysticism, like, and it's just never smooth, easy, cheesy answers. It's annoying. It looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered on Paragus. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Diagnose the droid. It looks as if the droid is missing 4 critical components: its droid processor, a replacement droid chassis, the control cluster that's supposed to be stored in the chassis, and its vocabulator. Repair the vocabulator, insert it. Success! Cool, so we will be looking for parts for this HK unit, which, if I am like 80% sure the colors look right, I'm pretty sure that's HK-47. The HK, as it were. So, hopefully we can get him all fixed up.
How's the passenger? She's still aging?
Cryptic as always.
Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious. It's just irritating. If
Don't
really
you
can
Jedi
see
me.
the future, you should be at the Pazak table.
I don't think Kreia is a
Then
Jedi.
she must be royalty, because she's got to be queen of the galaxy to bark out orders like that. Or maybe she's senile.
I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Oh, crap. Good looking. Are you that desperate?
I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
Well, I don't blame you for that, actually.
Which, of course.
Let's see. Are we still on course for Telos?
We have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Well, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you. So,
Alright, I'll do that.
What happened?
To what?
Give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
My lightsaber was taken from me by the council.
Oh, yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Double-bladed.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover.
A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
Actually, it was. The crystal was redder than a Ligrex eye. I don't know what that is.
Maybe you and that Sith Lord can have a party after we're dead.
Must have been something.
Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
It is no matter. It was taken from me long ago.
Alright, forget I said anything.
I'm sad
Like
about
I
it,
said
actually.
Before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Galaxy map. Telos, Citadel Station. I don't know why that sounds like a old announcer from like an old TV show. Meanwhile. Oh, it does though. You know it does. What a bustling little Citadel Station.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion, here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant
Got it. Play dumb.
Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragas mining facility.
Ah, well, that's unfortunate. We didn't have anything to do with that.
As it may be, the circumstances of your arrival are suspect at best. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
This is outrageous. You don't have any evidence.
You are the only witnesses of the mining facility's destruction. Thus, it is necessary for us to keep you under surveillance until we have a better idea of what happened.
Will I be able to get my gear back?
You are cleared of any involvement. Your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
The TSF can't hold me for anything. We're leaving right now. Do you understand?
You. Even if you manage to overcome all of us, Bay Control could simply open the MagCon field and shoot you into space. So, let's not do this the hard way.
I'll go, but one way or another, you will pay for the trouble.
Given your position, it would be a good idea if you took a more accommodating.
I'm not
approach.
kissing up to
My
you,
men
you
will
stupid
relieve you
cop.
of your arms and armor. Follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
He's like, I literally just got out of prison. Don't worry, bro. We won't let him take us quietly. Ho ho! Mysterious figure.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
A force cage? This is ridiculous.
As I said, this is only temporary while other arrangements are made. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to bear with us until then.
So be it, but I'll remember this. I'm not gonna be nice about it. I'm gonna torture this guy. Punk, he's just like, yeah, you're probably guilty of something. Locks you up.
Might as well get comfortable.
I guess. Atten's like, I literally just got out of prison.
Someone is coming. So this is the
I noticed.
last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
I am not a Jedi. You're wrong. I'm no Jedi.
Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that. The exchange is a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey, I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me.
Trying to get in his head.
Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
There's my iPad. Let's get this over with.
Jedi, it is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone. You want to fight? Then try me, if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match for my skill.
I like how everyone just ignores the fact that I tell them I'm not a Jedi. They're like, ignore, they're like, and a Jedi. I'm like, I'm not a Jedi! Why does everyone keep saying that? It's really a pity for you that I have the Force.
The security
Just frying his face.
What's going on here?
Okay, this
Man
looks bad.
down, quick! Call a medic!
He tried to kill me!
Jedi, I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Oh, give me a reason.
They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Ren?
No, he was an assassin. It's a good thing I didn't have to depend on you for
Rem's
protection.
no assassin. Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
I'm so glad someone noticed only after he tried to kill me.
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection.
Oh, good.
I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Great, another investigation. Actually, let's be mean. The best of your ability? That's not very inspiring. He's all quiet now. Just take me to my quarters.
Got Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
Idiots, all of you.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again,
Oh,
I'll
goody.
clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be
better
on the
not be.
safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
He's like, no. Get out. I'm not being nice to these guys. Screw all of you.
This isn't good.
Idiots.
We've got to get off this station.
Why do we need to
What do you
leave?
think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think,
We
Ray?
cannot stay in any one place too long. But our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Rest. Guys, the phone's ringing. Someone pick it up. Pick it up, I guess.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
What does he
says
want?
He wishes to speak with you on behalf of Chodo Habat. That's all he will say.
Fine,
Very
send him
well.
in.
I'll let him in now.
Why not? What could happen? Maybe I'll make money somehow. Thank you for seeing me. I am Moza, and I have come to see you on behalf of Chodo Habat, our leader here. What is this about? Are you familiar with the restoration project on Telos? No. Could you explain it? The surface of Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War a few years ago. This Citadel Station is part of the Republic's Planetary Restoration Initiative. Citadel Station uses energy fields to steal off portions of the planet's surface, then generates and controls the weather over the area. Once the weather is in a zone is stabilized, new animal and plant life is introduced to restore the ecosystem. Recently, however, we have run into this in tension with the corporation known as Zerka. Perhaps you have heard of our recent troubles. What troubles have you had? Ithorians are well known as ecologists and agricultural engineers. The Telosian government asked those of my herd to something. Things went smoothly at first. The Republic funded us generously, hoping Telos would be a model of restoration from the war. The funding enabled us to purchase flora and fauna from Onderon. Upgrades to Citadel Station shieldwork have also allowed us to purify and reseed small portions of the surface. Then the troubles began. Republic relations with Onderon began to deteriorate, increasing the purchase and transport costs, and as the station grew, the Telosian security force was no longer large enough to police the entire station. Zerka approached the Republic and offered supply and security contracts. Their paramilitary security division now polices something. Zerka had integrated themselves into the Telosian political system and economy. There are currently something. Their efforts hinder our cause greatly, and we will trouble consequences for the planet's restoration. Holy crap, could you guys give me longer dialogue and make him speak a little faster, please? I can't keep up, man. Jeez. How could I help? This guy is a powerful priest, a spiritual leader. He sent something upon your arrival, a disturbance, an echo in the force. He felt you might be able to aid us. He bid me tell you that if you could help heal Telos, it may be possible for him to heal you. Heal me? I am unclear as to what Chodo means by this. He says the echo he felt upon your arrival suggests that you yourself are damaged. He can feel the pain through the force.
Should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
Forgive me, I am unclear as to Chodo's message, and I may have relayed it incorrectly. If this offers mutual aid interests you, please go to the Ithorian compound here in Residential 82. When you're able, Chodo Habat would be most pleased to see you. I'll consider it. I do hope so. Farewell. Holy crap, they make him speak so fast, I can't keep up. But you get it, they want to fix Telos, and this guy will help me, and whatnot. Yeah, so you guys get it. And then Zerka is on the other side, and they're less excited. And they're like, yeah, they showed up, they're being Zerka, they're being punks, etc., etc.
Good day, I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
Yes, go ahead.
I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
Well, hello, Jana Lorso. Why are you calling?
Approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain
Sorry.
your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
I don't recall him threatening me.
Oh, I suppose he didn't mention the exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the exchange to you if you work with them.
He didn't mention anything like that.
No matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Go
I
on.
believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
How are Ithorians in the way of
Their
things?
plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos, they say. Just what does that mean? How does that apply to natural resource development and consumption? The proper planning of urban sectors, resorts and tourism? It doesn't. The Ithorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small continent.
What sort of work are we talking
I'd
about?
rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices.
I'll come by when I can.
Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Good plan. Maybe I can now catch some Z's, Jedi style. Or Force user style. I'm not a Jedi.
Explain something to me.
Oh, and I saw him
I do
crashed.
not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If she served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
Interesting. So after the war, I hid pretty
I've come
much.
to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs
Yeah, I know, he was shooting at me.
Facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Why is the Republic sending a ship?
Further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
How long will I have to
The
stay?
Sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
What about my T3
After
droid?
filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Good. Get out of my face. Thanks for nothing.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off the station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know that from experience?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
Why do we need to leave?
This place is a waste. If Telos wasn't doomed before Paragus blew, it is now. Even more so if your friends from Paragus come calling.
Why would Telos be doomed?
It depends on Citadel Station, and the Citadel depends on Paragian fuel and the Republic senators. The Citadel's fuel source went up with the mining facility, and the bickering senators? Not something worth counting on.
What do you think,
It's
Krea?
difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore Telos. We need a ship. Let's find the Ebon Hawk.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead. Just say the word.
It does make sense. I'm a freaking genius. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and get her. So she has 4 to spend, so we'll give her that. Repair, awareness, and stealth. She already has heal. Let's see here. Yes, give her lightning. Lightning. Nice. Alright, now we will just backtrack a little bit. Perfect. Alright, well, we're probably going to call this episode here. This is a great stopping place. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying. I hope you guys are wrapped up in the story like I am. I just think this game is so cool. I think, if I recall, the last time I played through it, which is years ago now, I liked this game more than the first one, just because of the companion choices. I liked them more. And there was a few other little details that I thought was streamlined. Not to say I love the first one any less. I still love it. But I remember liking the second one a great deal. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the content. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will talk to you guys later.
Hello everyone, welcome to my Let's Play. Oh, he thinks it's because I'm scared of him. We got crabs, and a turtle, and an old guy. Perfect. The team's assembled. Get out of my way! Your tiny cars will be crushed. Sylvanas, get your forces down here, young lady. I don't know why I had to say it like that. I'm gonna like set this tire screeching noise of this car as my ringtone. So when I get called, it's just like. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content today. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will talk to you guys later.